All right, hello Facebook and everybody, whatever platform you may be watching on. Remember, we do these not just on Facebook, we do them on YouTube, we do them on the app, and we also do them on the website. But we can answer your questions if you ask them here on Facebook. We'd be happy to answer them for you. Whatever questions you may have about our forecast, send them our way. Ready to answer them. Let me actually turn down my phone. I keep my phone right here so I can answer some of y'all's questions as they come in. Sometimes though when we get these started, I got my phone still loud and it'll echo on the mic. Hey Seth, hope your day's going good. You know, we're going to start off this Facebook Live just kind of showing around the city. Right now in northwest San Antonio, conditions pretty nice. We got a mostly clear sky. I'm looking out the newsroom here. You can see the sunlight outside. You see just a few upper level clouds. A nice view over the city, not too bad by any means. Out towards the airport. Got a lot of blue sky as well. Haven't seen a lot of airplane activity out there today, but maybe just a quiet day for travel here as we head through February 2nd. Groundhog Day today. So a quiet day looks like out towards the airport, but you see a lot of blue sky. Nothing in the way of weather hindering travel today, that's for sure. Pretty nice weather. And then Calaveras Lake, here's a look at what we're seeing. Blue sky, calm out there on the water, not too breezy today by any means. Great weather to maybe be out on the water or even just be out hiking. See a few people saying good morning. Good morning, Star. Hope you're having a nice day there out in Seguin. Lydia, I hope your day is going well as well. Happy Sunday to you. And good morning, Linda. Hope y'all's days are going just fine. You know, I got great news to report. We've been talking about this allergy report here a lot these last few weeks, especially early January. This time, last month, we were talking about mountain cedar being way up there in the 5 digits. I mean, it was way up there. And now we're down to just 2 digits, 70 for today on the mountain cedar, light on the mold, and light on ash. Not seeing any issues at all. Pretty nice out there. Ryan, I get what you're saying. Ryan is saying are the allergies high because I'm feeling stuffy? Ryan, I'm not sure what it is. I've been dealing with it myself. It may be because I've noticed ash has been coming into the picture here each day that I've been stuffy myself, and it may just be the presence of ash, or maybe it's the presence of mountain cedar still, and we're just still dealing with it. Sometimes allergens can get into your home and can linger on even though they're not spiking outside anymore. That may be what's happening to me as well. I may just need to change the filter in my house. Will the temperatures get cold for my plants in the next couple of days in Canyon Lake? Gloria, the answer is yes. By the end of the week, we are expecting colder conditions, and we're going to be looking at that here in just a moment. First of all, let's bring this up so you can see it a little bit better. There you have it on your screen. Light for mold, light for mountain cedar, and light for ash. We're going to be talking about those temperatures here in just a moment, Gloria. Don't worry, we're going to get through this and get to that. Right now across the U.S., not too active, a fairly quiet day across the United States. A little bit of snow in the northeast for our friends in Pennsylvania, New York, and stretching out over kind of closer towards Erie, Pennsylvania, where they just saw some snow move through. And then a little bit of snow there south of El Paso. That's over on the Mexico side, though, and a lot of cloud cover. That cloud cover is going to be building into our area as we head throughout today, really the latter part of today. We're talking closer on towards sunset. Taking a look at the temperatures, check that out. 60s for a lot of areas, 57 for Hondo, though. I think Floresville also at 57, and Del Rio at 53, 59 at Uvalde, and pretty much everybody else, it looks like, sitting in the 60s. You see where the winds are coming from. The winds are coming from the south. You see kind of those particles showing up on the screen? That's letting us know where the winds are coming from. They're coming from the south, bringing in the warm and more humid air. And that's how it's going to continue here as we head throughout today and into tonight as well, just kind of continuing to filter in off towards the north. Waco at 60, 61 at DFW, 50, almost at 51 for our friends in Lubbock, and then 53 in Amarillo. Did Groundhog see his shadow? What does that mean? Johnny, I can't remember if he saw a shadow or not. I can't remember which it is. Hold up. Lexi Hazlett is our digital journalist, and she knows about all things trending, and she, of course, knows about the groundhog.
Spring's coming early.
Yes, spring's coming early, but does that mean he saw his shadow?
Let me pull it out.
I know. I always get it backwards. So I say, I know he called for an early spring. But I can't remember if it's when he sees his shadow it's an early spring or if he doesn't. It's an early spring.
We're investigating.
We're investigating right now. Lexi now becoming an investigative reporter in our newsroom, so she's checking that out for us. Good morning, Carmen. I hope your day is going well. Whether the groundhog called for an early spring or not, it definitely feels like spring right now. So he did call for that early spring, and we feel that here in Texas. I feel like we should have like an armadillo, though, here. An armadillo telling us what the weather's like, not so much a groundhog. Heading throughout today, Sharon is saying he did not see his shadow, and that's why...
He did not.
So he did not. Okay, yeah. So I know that spring's coming early, and that's because he did not see his shadow. Got it. Thank you. Thank you, Laura, for that help there as well. And Sharon. Star says 6 weeks, spring coming early. Early spring when sees his shadow. Maybe some conflicting reports. So in the Facebook comments, I know. I just know that we are expecting an early spring. That's what I can tell you all right now. I mix it up with the shadow stuff sometimes. So future clouds and radar. Let's get into our forecast. Not so much counting on the groundhog, but what we're seeing from our weather models. As we head throughout the next couple of days here, here's what we can expect. First of all, temperatures in the 70s this afternoon. I've been telling you all week, if you don't have plans this weekend, you need to make some because it's going to be beautiful. Today it continues. Lots of sunshine. Temperatures in the mid-70s. Great weather to be outside. Enjoy it because as we head into tonight, temperatures drop down to the 50s. Cloud cover really sucks us in. We're really going to get stuck with a lot of cloud cover tomorrow morning. And yes, a few isolated showers are going to be possible. Then check out Monday by 5 p.m. It's very possible that this heavy rain we're seeing closer on towards Hallettsville and Columbus, that could be over our region. We could be talking about some heavy showers. Notice up towards Rock Springs, a line of heavy showers and storms could start to form. I don't expect anything in the way of severe weather, but we could be talking about a few rumbles of thunder, and then these showers and storms will move through as we head throughout the evening Monday night. By Tuesday, though, we will be dry, and we are expecting dry conditions through Tuesday. But then our next cold front, I've seen a few people asking about it, our next cold front will be coming in as we move into Wednesday. And we're talking about a big cool down. Notice up towards St. Angelo, maybe a bit of a wintry mix. And this one weather model tries to bring a bit of a wintry mix into Gillespie County, possibly. San Saba County. If you don't know where San Saba County is, that is outside our viewing area. It's this one right here, the one that kind of looks like almost like half of a hill, I guess you could say. They're expecting possibly more of a wintry mix up their way. The thing is, this model is trying to show a little bit of it down into our area. I don't think we see it, and even if we do, it would be so brief that we're not expecting any impacts from this. So don't expect any impacts from that. It may be a very brief period where you see a bit of sleet in the hill country. I'm not even talking about Bexar County. I'm talking about well into the hill country, like all the way up to Gillespie County. And it would be quick and not enough to cause impacts. The northern part of the state, though, they could have impacts, especially west of Dallas and getting closer on towards the Abilene area. I'm not sure what their impacts would be because I haven't looked much into how much they're expecting up there. But it's going to be such a quick system, I don't expect major issues for them. I wouldn't expect that, though. Good morning to everyone saying good morning. I see a lot of people saying good morning. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Notice after we get through Wednesday, the cold front moves through, and by Thursday, we are dry. It's going to be nice. However, we could use more rain. The problem is the next 7 days, these systems, we have a lot of rain chances in the forecast, but we're expecting less than half of an inch of rainfall across our region. This cold front, though, is going to bring a big punch of cold air. Notice this trough that we have going across the United States, and you may be saying, Andrew, what are you talking about with this trough? Well, this is like our upper level pattern. This is the jet stream area, and whenever you see a big dip like this, in the jet stream, we're talking about a big push of cold air down to our region. Whenever you're under a ridge, which is what California is under, you're talking about warmer conditions. So this area would be warmer. Colder air will be over our area, though, on Thursday, and that's what you're going to see here as we head into the 7-day forecast. So here it is. I saw a question earlier about somebody's plants and how cold it will be. Brenda also asked a question about cold fronts coming soon. Check out Wednesday. Lows in the 40s and 30s in the morning, highs in the 50s, and that is after we hit 81 on Tuesday. That's a big cool down. So that's going to be a big switch in what we're seeing outside. On Thursday, low of 34. That's the coldest we've been since January 8th. That's the last time we saw temperatures at 34 degrees. So coldest we've been since January 8th. Temperatures rising to 60 on Thursday afternoon. And then you see it doesn't take long for the warmer weather to return. We're back up to 71 by Friday, and we're going to be at 72 on Saturday. So we warm up quickly. If you wanted cold weather, at least you're getting a little bit of a punch of it in here, but we're not going to be cold for very long. So let's look at the long-term forecast. Let's see what the groundhog may see, because we're about to look at the temperature long-term. This is the next 8 to 14 days, so it may not be 6 weeks, but from day 8 to day 14, we could have wetter than average weather. So we could see a little bit more rain in our next 7-day forecast when we're talking again this time next week. And then we could be warmer than average. So maybe, 6 weeks early on the spring, an early spring. We'll just have to see. But yeah, we will be a little bit warmer. It does look like than average as we head throughout the next 8 to 14 days. And then your Lone Star 3-day forecast. There you see it. Not just us dealing with a little bit of rain there on Monday. Much of the state dealing with some wet weather and some windy conditions as well. See some more rain for some spots on Tuesday. Remember, we're dry here in San Antonio on Tuesday. And then a lot of people throughout the state will see rain on Wednesday, including us here in San Antonio. So there's a quick look at it if you're going to be traveling across our great state of Texas this week. Gives you kind of an idea of what to expect. And we talked about this yesterday. The flu is widespread everywhere in the lower 48. Even Hawaii has been having trouble fighting this off now at a regional coverage for their flu index. So I guess enjoy the temperatures for the rest of the day. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. We're going to wrap this up here in a moment, though. There you have the temperatures. I mean, not too bad. You have the wind mainly out of the south for today, bringing in the warmer air. Remember, we're going to hit 81 on Tuesday as the high, and then by Wednesday, we'll see about a 30-degree drop in the temperatures. It's going to be, really, by the time you're waking up, it'll be a 40-degree drop, because we'll go from 81 to 40. So a big, big cool down. We're talking about a big swing of cold there. Just be ready. Just be ready for the possibility of a few more punches of cold air, because the thing is, we typically get cold snaps here and there in February here in South Texas, so don't be surprised by it. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. It's going to be great weather to be outside. I hope you can get out and enjoy it. I'm going to get out and enjoy some of it myself. Going to go do some hiking again. I did it yesterday. I was on the Salado Creek Greenway, and then I headed out and took my dog out on the Leon Creek Greenway. It was just a great day to be outside. I'm going to do some more of the same today. I hope you all can get out too. Enjoy some of this nice weather. Have a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy the sunshine, because remember, cloud cover's back tomorrow. And we will have an update for you again tonight. Meteorologist Megan Massey will be in giving you an update on everything. By the way, if you're out grilling for the big game today, temperatures in the 70s, it's just about perfect. You can't ask for better grilling weather. So get out and enjoy that, and then have a wonderful start to your work week. I'm actually filling in for Paul tomorrow morning, and you'll see me on here for Kent's 5 tomorrow morning, giving you the update. He took the day off. So I'll see you all then.